Namaskar, namaste. Welcome to yoga. Center for the practice of conscious breath work. We're going to do a powerful variation of Nadi Shodhana. Hold in the first two fingers of your right hand for Vishnu Mudra. Closing off right nostril, closing eyes. Exhale through the left first. And then deep inhale through the left. Close it off, Jalandhara, chin to the chest. Hold the breath in for a count of 11, or repeat the mantra Om Namah Shivaya 11 times, meaning that you honor and salute the infinite goodness of supreme consciousness. And then after 11, release right and exhale. Deep inhale through the right. Close off. Jalandhara, chin lock, count to 11, repeat Om Namah Shivaya 11 times. Keep it going. 4 more rounds. This technique is used for overcoming abninavesha, the fear of death, or attachment and clinging to life. It gives you the energy of vairagya, dispassion, surrender, the ability to let go of energies that no longer serve you. After your last round, release the hand over the knee. Take a full deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Jalandhara. Anjali. Set an intention to let go of self-effort and to open to grace. Let's unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Oms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Arise for this yoga. Simona, do you mind getting the door for April for me? Thank you so much. Feet hip distance apart, front of the mat. Lift and spread toes. Squeeze leg muscles in and up. Inner thighs together, draw belly in, scoop tailbone. Shoulders up and back, sliding jawbone back. Activating Ujjayi breath. Breathing deeply from the back of the throat. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. So bring the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back. Plank pose. Hold plank. Spread fingers wide. Index finger leads the way. Leaning forward. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a high bhujanga. Pausing at the peak. Keep elbows slightly bent. Shoulders curling back. Taking gaze up. Pulling hands back towards the hips. Toes in towards the hips. And then lower down. Push back. Downward facing dog. First dog of the Overtone, Worldbridger. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepen the Ujjayi, the victorious breath. Right foot up for a deep lunge. Back foot flat. Hands off to the left. In fingertip position, lifting arms up, shoulders up, push top of the left thigh bone back, widening hips back. Good morning. Chachi, do you mind sliding like all the way up to here and put that girl behind you? Thank you. There's space for you here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Step back, take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, shoulders back, heart curls forward. Flow back, second side, left foot up for the deep lunge. Hands off to the right, elevating wrists. Keep arms and shoulders lifting as you curl in the upper back, widening hips back, powering up top of the right thigh. Widening hips back and apart. And then step back, plank, take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up, pausing at the peak. Shoulders back, heart forward. Flow back. Take down dog into a twist. Right hand reaches back for the outside of the left ankle. Switch arms, switch legs. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Karmasana. Take feet a little wider, clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, take it overhead. Hands to the hips, squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lift up out of the hips and curl. Open the heart, open the throat, head back. And then release, Samastitihi. Bring your feet back in if you went super wide. Deep Ujjayi breath. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Open up to the new and the now. Exhale, step back into plank. Set yourself up. Feel free to work alternate hands. Lean forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. And then flow back. Right foot up, side angle pose. Parsvakonasana. Right foot up, back foot flat. can use a block if you need it. Taking hand to the outside. Left arm reaches straight ahead. I'll bring you a block if you need one. Like your colors. If you need it. You can take your right hand to that block. And then take left hand down to the corner of the mat. Back heel up. Point foot to the right. Sweep right arm overhead, curling towards the back bend, keeping arm bone beside the cheekbone. And then step back, down dog. From down dog, take turbo dog. Bend elbows towards the floor, 2 inches, pushing head up. Index knuckles down, in slow motion, slide through. Take a vinyasa, that cobra up dog. And then flow back. Second side, Parsva Konasana. Left foot up, back foot flat. And scoop tailbone, push off back leg. Right arm reaches. And then top hand down, back heel up. Point foot out to the left. Left arm overhead. And then step back, down dog, turbo dog, bend elbows towards the floor, head up, index knuckles down, in slow motion, slide through, take the vinyasa. Flow back, a few deep victorious breaths and down dog. Keeping legs strong, rooting back, arms and shoulders light, lifting up, pushing energy from shoulders out through hands. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Pushing thighs back and apart. Squeeze into the center, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause the chakras. Turning gaze back within. Connecting the breath, the inner space. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Inhale overhead, hold it. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow across, hands in prayer. Push down through hands, open heart, and then you can separate. If you want to reach for the floor and the ceiling, stay with the breath. Don't hold it, keep it full and deep. Holding the breath represents self-effort, striving, using your own energy. Back to center. When you can deepen the breath, it opens you up to grace, to the larger flow of supporting universal energy. Push down, open heart. Keep the breath full and deep. If you take the twist further. Inhale back overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Plank pose. Don't let shoulders break parallel with the elbows. Halfway. Pause. Push back. Step it up. Warrior one pose. Square off hips. Right foot to the right. If you need more stability, take it overhead. Power up the legs, drawing into the center, squeezing legs in from the core of the pelvis. Push leg bones apart. Hips forward and down, curling deeper. A few more strong Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, release, step back, flow through from plank or turbo dog. Left leg lifts, plank, triangle, push back, step it up. Take it overhead, root down, draw in, squeezing thighs together. And then push leg bones apart, hips down, curling deeper. Keep hips level and low. Inhale, bring more strength into the legs. Exhale, creating more expansion. Exhale, release, Vinyasa. Right leg lifts again. Plank pose. Trianga. Push back. Step it up, warrior one. Square it off, take it overhead. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Inhale, lift up out of the hips, taking gaze up. Exhale, curl, pushing through back heel, bending right knee deeper. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist, looking left elbow across. Another deep breath in. Lift up, deep and twist. Hook shoulder across. Hands in prayer to the floor, or you can wrap and bind if it's available. But don't hold the breath. Keep it full and deep. Inhale in one. Step back, take the Vinyasa. Left leg lifts behind you. One more strong Vinny. Lean forward into plank, halfway down for the push up, and then push back. Step it up, square it off. Left foot to the left if you need more stability. Draw into the center, building strength in the legs. Exhale, push legs apart, hips down, curling deeper. Don't let the hips lift. Squeeze legs back in on in-breath. Exhale, push apart, going further with out-breath. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Lift, deep and twist. Hands in prayer to the floor or rapid bind. Inhale in one. Step back, Vinyasa. I'll show you something with the Vinyasa. Do that again. You don't need to go so low. Just when you go again, don't let your shoulder touch this block. Lower halfway down. Right there. And then inhale up. If you go too low, you're going to injure your shoulder eventually. Keep them high. You get stronger. Vayu Vinyasa. Keeping right foot off the floor. Bring your right knee up to the right elbow. Exhale, twist. Touch left elbow. Take it back 5 more times. To the right arm. Exhale to the left. Keep it going. Creating the movement, meditation, linking action and perception. And on your last one, you can work an arm bounce from the twist over left arm or go over right arm, or just take a Vinyasa and get set for the second side. Second side. Left knee to left elbow. Exhale to the right. Keep it going. Optional arm bounce on your last one. Right foot up, front of the mat and pause. Bowing forward. draw in, embrace the present moment fully, squeezing thighs together, clasp hands behind the back, shoulders up, side jawbone back, squeeze in, go deep, bend right knee, hips forward and down, keeping heart lifting. Virasamba, back foot flat, take it overhead. Humble warrior pose. Om Shri Kaundinya 2. Work another arm balance or take a vinyasa, right arm under, right foot slides to the right. Take it up, optional coming onto the chin. Second side, left foot up and pause. Releasing, surrendering the old. And then draw back in, creating strength in the legs. Clasp hands, shoulders up, side jawbone back, opening heart, opening up to grace. Squeeze arms in, push through back heel, bend left knee deep. Virasamba, keep left knee bending deep, leaning to the left, take arms overhead. Om Shri Kaundinya. Left arm under if you're going for the arm bounce, or take the Vini. Awesome. Right foot up, bounce that angle. Going for the clasp. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. You can use your towel or your strap if you need to. Hold the clasp. You can shift to just holding fingertips. Bow forward to the heart. Slowly straighten right leg. And then re-scoop tailbone for a bound triangle pose.
Is there a twist also?
Yeah, we need a twist. Sorry, I don't allow recording at the front of the studio. Step it up. Baddha Ekapada Uttana. Straighten both legs and twist. And then pick it up. Svarga Dvija, bird of paradise. Take your time. You find your drishti. You can bow forward, straighten right leg, and then re-scoop tailbone. And then back down, take your time. Half moon, you can take hand to the floor if you still have the clasp. Bound half moon, leaning forward, lifting left leg up, behind you, parallel. Standing split, over Prasarita, Ekapada. Optional handstand, forearm stand, headstand. You can use the wall if you're at the periphery. Take it up or take it back. Take a vinyasa. April, watch the malas if you kick there. They're going to buy all of them. Second side. Left foot up. Left arm under, right arm behind the back. Shift the fingertips, bowing forward, straighten left leg, and then re-scoop tailbone, twisting head back. And then bend forward leg, step back, float up, straighten both legs and twist. Pick it up, take your time, stay with the breath. Skanda Yoga, find your drishti. Back down. Half moon, down half moon, take your time. Flexing right foot, pinky toe to the ceiling. And then standing split. Take it up for an inversion or vinyasa. Wide leg stance, left foot up, pivoting off to the side. Hands underneath shoulders, bend your knees and arch. Pushing head up, top of the pelvis tilts down. And then fire up inner thighs, squeezing into the center. Clasp hands behind the back, squeeze shoulder blades together. Straighten legs, straighten arms for Prasarita Padottanasana C. Take it overhead. Inhale, lengthen, hands underneath shoulders, pushing head up. And then hook both big toes, first two fingers, bend elbows up, squeeze shoulder blades on the back, pulling forehead to the floor. Inhale, lengthen, go wide, go deep. Forearms to a block or forearms to the floor or chin to the floor. And then heel toe in. Come to squatting at the front of the mat. Close, please. Safe travels. When you're set, crow pose, baka, and then take it into tripod headstand. You can do some leg raises and tripod headstand, or lower down to an arm balance of your choice. you're ready, you can rest in child's pose. Witness the absence of thought, the presence of spirit, the connection to the witness. It's the intensity of the asana which brings death to the thought, to the incessant chatter of the mind, so that you can get clear and present. Take it into puppy pose, Uttanasana Shisho, Shisho, Shisho. Taking knees wide, palms face up, slide forward onto chin and chest. And then slide legs back, laying all the way flat. Right arm out to the right, one arm auspicious pose. Rock over. Bending knees up. Shift your hips in. Optional left ankle on top to deepen the twist from the lower body. Or take the knee down for fire log. And then switch. Left arm out. Back onto the belly. Donner, bow pose. Bring legs together and then reach back for both feet. Push down through the knees, hips up 2 inches. Scoop tailbone, push hips back. Push hips down, kick your legs back, arch up and lift. And then Parsva, take it to the right, lifting left knee higher, and bring these back together. Release jaw, roof of the mouth, side of the neck. Take it to the opposite side. Back onto the belly, push back, child's pose. Just a thigh stretch, right foot up, left knee down. You can fold the mat over if you want to pad your back knee. And then reach opposite hand back. Right hand reaches back for the left foot. You grab it, kick back and resist. And then pull the heel in towards the hip. Optional forearm if you need more sensations. Hanuman prep, release the foot, curl the toes under. Using hands for support to the side, take a brief forward fold over right leg or reach left hand across or hook elbow across, palm face up and twist. And then rock forward. can work another arm balance sequence, taking it as far as you can for Ekapada Vasisthasana 2 and Ekapada Bakasana 2 into Kaundinya 2. Reaching right arm straight ahead, wrap it around the cross of the shin, placing hand beside the foot. Lean forward, lift your foot up off the floor, and then back foot flat. Take left hand up to the ceiling and hold it for 5 breaths. And then after 5, left hand goes down, and then hop, skip, or jump your left leg all the way up to the front of the mat. And squeeze the leg in to the center and work on extending left foot up. And then right leg moves back if you're still up. Vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up. Right knee down. You can pad the back knee. And then reach for the foot. When you grab it, resist. Using muscle energy and then pull it in. And then release, Hanuman prep, curl toes under, sit back on the heel. Hands for support, right hand across or elbow across. And then rock forward, optional arm balance sequence or vinyasa. Left arm reaches, trap the shin into the armpit. The lower you go, the easier it is. Creating leverage, back foot flat, right arm up. And then right hand down, hop, skip, jump right leg all the way up for crow pose 2. Keeping left foot kicking in the center. Right leg squeezing into the center. And then left leg moves back. Vinyasa. Child's pose. Om Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Right hand wide. Behind your right wrist towards the outer edge of the mat. Slide your left leg in and back. You can place a block or prop in front of you if you need more support. And then when you're ready, reach for the back foot again for another quad stretch. Mermaid or full king pigeon. Ready? Fold forward. Stacking fists up, resting forehead down on the fists. Or bend your elbows up, squeezing shoulder blades together. Optional Vinny, or just switch legs casually. Swinging back leg up. Right leg back. Right leg in. Lift and curl, pushing down to the knees. Quad stretch, mermaid or king pigeon. Taking it overhead. Vinyasa. Make it happen. You can change up hands. Ustra, camel. You can fold the mat over if you want to pad your knees. You can curl your toes under if you need more height for the heels. Bowing to the heart, hips back and apart, and then lift and curl. Pushing one hand back for the heel. You can hold it there, one hand to the hip, one hand to the heel, or both hands back for the heels. Sliding jawbone back, keep front of the neck active as you take the head back. Inhale up for Kapota droppings. No hands on this one. Going for the strength in the quads, hip flexors, core, paraspinal muscles. Inhale, move, lift up and move back as far as you can, and then push down to the tops of the feet on exhale and come back up. At least 5 good ones. Inhale back as far as you can. Exhale, push down through pinky toe to come back up. You can do more than 5. Up to 13. When you're ready, you can rest in Supta Vira. So good. Nice back when you're ready. You can sit on a block or sit back between the feet. Back up to all fours position, Majarya. For Shramana, wizard pose. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees 2 inches behind your hips. Take your right arm up, deep breath in. Exhale, twist, thread it through. And then slide your left knee up so the knees are offset. Left knee's higher than the right. Cross right ankle on top of the left foot. And then left arm reaches overhead on the floor, slowly wiggling fingers further back to deepen the twist. You can hold it there or reach behind the lower back, holding the top of the thigh or the hip, pulling against the hip. If you're in deep, you can clasp hands between the legs. Inhale and twist. Child's pose. Second side. Back to all fours. Left arm up. Thread it through. Right knee slides up. Left ankle on top. And then slowly wiggle right hand overhead. Wiggling it further back behind you to deepen twist, or wrap the arm around the lower back. Grabbing whatever's available. Inhale and twist. Stretch back, child's pose. And then come to sitting for seated wide angle, Upavishta Konasana.
Pivoting off to the side. Legs wide, clear sitting bones, clear hamstrings, roll quads in, hamstrings out. Activate the legs, pulling toes back, squeeze leg muscles in, pushing thigh bones down through the floor as you slowly crawl forward. Maintaining the arch in the lower back as long as you can. Building strength as you go lower and deeper. Twist over the right leg, resting right forearm down. Left arm overhead, hooking big toe. Back up and switch. Back to center. Go wider and deeper. Fold forward again one more time. Up, pivot forward. Bend knees up. Dvibhuja. Flipping hands, palms face out. Open up knees, hook one elbow in, other elbow in. Release jaw. Roof of the mouth, slowly squeeze in. Release, hands back, arch up, unhinge jaw. Paschimottanasana, both legs straight, arch up, inhale, arms overhead, exhale, fold forward, hooking big toes or top of the feet. Pull back, arch again, rising up through crown of the head, and then go further, hooking hands over or to the side. Keep your arms lifting up towards the ceiling, shoulder blades engaged on the back, and then sweep the heart forward, going deeper. Parvrita. Work a twist. Right hand reaches across, left hand reaches across for outer edge of the right foot. Taking your head to the outside of the knee. Or flip the arm, elbow across with the left hand palm face up. And you can reach across for the opposite foot. Inhale, untwist. Switch, right hand across, outer edge of left foot, taking head to the outside, or hook elbow across, palm face up, grabbing both feet. Back to center. Go a little further. If you have a block, use your block, hooking your block over your feet. arch again, hands back, Purvottanasana, east side stretch, down to the heels, arch up, take your head back. Hips down, legs up, Nava. You can hold on to the backs of the legs if you need stability. Or free the arms parallel or take them overhead. Hard up, halfway. Back up, round 2. Back down. Last one. Hard up. Rest. Walk around a little side to side. Lift for bridge pose, hips up, walk shoulders in. Go for that clasp. Rest. Set for the donor. Hands overhead. Hips up, chest up. You can take hands a little wider, create more opening for the shoulders. Curl to the back of the room and go all the way up. Or you can repeat bridge again. Round 2 from the floor again. When you're ready for drop backs, you can come to the standing. Back up, push-ups, alternate leg lifting. Drop backs, or you got a couple minutes if you want to do a handstand, forearm stand, head stand, shoulder stand, face stand, ear stand, or Shavasana prep.
Finish up your shoulder stand sequence.
Return to plow pose, ear pressure pose. Matsyasana fish pose, arching spine off the mat. Optional lift for Uttanapata. Lifting legs and arms up. Single leg stretch, Supta Padangusthasana, right leg up, back and behind the hamstrings. So we'll bring it a little closer, building strength in the top of the thigh. And then take it up to the side. Take it up and over to a twist. Switch. That's going to exist. Arching. Slowly bring it closer. Keeping legs straight and strong. Take it to the side. Back up and over into the twist. Back up. Left foot down. Pull to the right foot, pushing right knee down. And then bring right arm over, foot to the head or behind the head. Work left leg. Twist to the right, both knees across. Left hand to the rib cage or out to the side. twist to the opposite side. Shavasana. Like that for a few minutes. Allow yourself to relax fully. Stretch out, making subtle movements. Reach arms long overhead. Stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Resting there for a few breaths. And slowly
twist up. Hands in Anjali. One last Om and universal prayer for happiness and freedom. Deep breath in. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
That was dope.
Thank you. What do you need?